time to talk about season 3. Now, before you say I sound like Joe Swanson from Family Guy, don't know where that was going. Invincible Season 3, Episode 1. One thing I didn't like about this episode, and the things I did love about the episode, first thing was the hype up to the Cecil versus Mark. I thought it was done very well, and the whole where he was training and get stronger was done pretty well and pretty fast, which is how I expected it to be done. It was pretty efficient. Also loved the multi-pole scene with Rexplode. That was awesome. Okay, the one thing I don't like. Doc fucking Seismic beat his ass. Hey guys, it's me editing this video, and I just realized something. Doc Seismic got an impact frame before Mark did this season. Like, why? Can't you just give him, like, an impact frame of him, like, critting Amber or something?
Boy. Or take the stairs. I really don't give a shit.
Okay, there's, like, 2 cases in this season when fodder-ass villains beat him that shouldn't beat him. And I'm not counting the Mauler twins, because the Mauler twins shot him with a Viltrumite nervous system gun that stops a Viltrumite's nervous system thingy. I think. I don't know. Point is, yeah, that and the dragon pissed me off. But yeah, pretty good hype up to episode 2. Season 3, episode 2. This was absolute cinema. 10 out of 10 episode, genuinely my top 3 episodes. And this is why. Holy shit. If we are just talking, our top 5 episodes, like, it starts off with Cecil's backstory. And which is an amazing backstory, by the way. And the animation is great during this episode. And then it gets to Invincible versus Cecil. And every second, I was just zoned on screen. Like, even as someone who's read the comics, don't worry, I won't say any spoilers. Even someone who's read the comics and knows a lot of stuff about Invincible, it was it was done so well. It was an amazing adaptation. Great episode, genuinely 10 out of 10. The start, it literally felt like a movie. The start with a flashback to the cutback to Cecil, and then ending it with the whole fight. I love the conflict between Mark and Cecil. I'm not going to get into another 50-hour yap session about who was right. I'm sure you've seen a million that says Cecil's right. And let me just tell you really quick, they're all wrong. Both are wrong and right in their own ways. Cecil's kind of more right, though.
Are you sure?
Season 3, Episode 3. Okay. This episode was pretty good. I'm pretty sure this is when Amber? Not Amber. Eve. When Eve and Mark got together at the end, and the Mauler twins obviously got pummeled by a little green purple bean. I didn't like how they cut off the dialogue between them, but I did. I listen, okay. Before I say this, I would have liked them to continue the dialogue between Oliver and Invincible during that one scene, but I would not have liked them to say, "Yeah, I think about it every day." When he said, "Have you ever thought about that? Dad is right." Because no, that just doesn't fit in with Mark's character. Season 3, Episode 4, I'm going to get this over with pretty quick, because I don't have much to say about this episode. I think it's overrated, but it's pretty good. The animation wasn't insane this episode, but it was an improvement. It was pretty cool. Pretty good episode. I like the reveal of the 56 Viltrumites. I think it did a great job of just everything. It was a pretty good episode. I didn't have anything bad to say about it. I just think it's overrated. It's not like anything crazy or like insane, amazing plot. But yeah. Pretty good. Okay, episode 5. Okay, we're just gonna get this over with because this is the last cons I have. It's about to get a bunch of praise and maybe a few more cons. Not peak cinema. This shit PMO'd. Holy PMO. Like, okay, the dragon is stupid because that literally means he's in the top 10 characters. Stronger than Mark in season 3. The same guy who in season 4 is going to have some crazy feats. That episode, also, they missed out on one comic scene, which I was really excited to see, which is basically where Blue Suit Mark tells, like, the one electricity guy to get back in the building, and he does, and it's pretty funny. And I'm kind of sad they missed out on that, because I obviously look at the panels, and they just skipped that because of the animation, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. That episode was like a 5 out of 10. It was the worst episode of the season, but it's okay because the rest of the episodes make up for it. Okay, episode 6. We're also gonna get started with quick. Great voice acting. Holy shit, Aaron Paul was a great choice for Powerplex. Absolutely amazing episode. I love when they do one issues and they make them like an entire episode. Absolutely peak episode. Absolute cinema. Just amazing. Hats off to the creators of just the voice actors. They did an amazing job. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty awesome. Okay, episode 7, Invincible War. This is gonna be a hot take. Okay, let me get this out of the way because people are gonna think I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Rex's death was done awesome, but could have been improved on. They could have made this thing longer, and there was a lot of scenes that could have improved and made longer. Now, before you go in the comics and get mad about the animation, I'm aware they only have 10 animators, and I'm aware they only had a year to make the season, and they're making season 2 and 3 at the same time. It's also why the Angstrom fight looks how it does. But season, not to say season 2 had like the worst animation. Like look at the Inessa fight. Okay, it had really good animation. But the Angstrom fight, compared to Conquest versus Mark, is just like a light and day difference. So yeah, episode 7 missed a lot of comic scenes. Like Tech Jacket, they could have expanded on Tech Jacket. Give him a voice line, something, man. It'll make like show more of the guys getting killed. Just got panels, which I would have preferred. At least spending like a 5-minute scene. The episode was kind of shorter than most episodes too, so they definitely had time to expand on it. I know it's not the animator's fault. It's definitely whoever is in control of selecting the voice actors and the animators, which I'm assuming that's Robert Kirkman, but I might be wrong, so I'm not gonna put the blame on Robert Kirkman. But if it is, dude, button up your shit. Give them like 3 years to animate season 4, because season 4 is going to have very big shit happening. Episode 8. This is the part everybody either skipped to or wanted to hear about most. Episode 8 was a 9.5 out of 10, absolutely amazing. The animation was absolutely glorious. Adaptation of the comics was done pretty well. One last thing to say, Conquest was done way better than the show. In the comics, he didn't get a few scenes I'm sure you've heard about from a few comic readers. He didn't get some scenes like the one heart space scene where he crushes it and obviously saying he's gonna kill him, and the other scene where he's like, which I'm sure you've heard about. It was like applaud when the people who write the show get their own chance to put their own little thing into it onto the show. It's good. So whatever the Damien Darkblood thing that wasn't in the comics they're adding into season 4, I'm sure is gonna be good. So yeah, season 3 was genuinely an amazing season. It was on par, if not better than season 1. Anyway, see y'all. This is my first commentary video. Let me know how I did. If I did bad, be honest. Don't be mean. Don't be mean about it. Don't be like you fucking suck, man. Never do this shit again. Just be like, maybe stick to Pavlov.